I don't think anyone's going to complain about the warm-up that we're going to be seeing over the next couple of days. That very nice weather as we move into the weekend. Here's a look at Cloudcroft, where we have lots of sunshine leading through the late morning hours and into the afternoon. Very nice day to be out and about shopping there and really be out and about doing anything, because we are looking at lots of sunshine also in the Albuquerque metro area, and the temperature already up to 63 degrees with a calm wind. So we are looking at just about perfect weather this afternoon. Temperatures across the north into the 50s and 60s, down to the south into the 60s and 70s, and we are making our way well into the low 70s across the eastern portion of the state as well. Almost 70 degrees now in Tucumcari, 73 in Roswell, and 75 in Carlsbad. And we are warming up quite a bit from this time yesterday. The warm up continues statewide as we're about 13 degrees warmer in Las Vegas than this time yesterday, 8 degrees warmer in Albuquerque, 11 in Ruidoso, 14 in Roswell, 11 in Grants, 14 in Gallup. Across the board, a warm up continues, and it's going to continue for the next couple of days. Today we're going to be right around average for our temperatures, and then we're going to go well above average over the weekend. 32-mile-per-hour wind gust right now in Las Vegas, 29 in Clovis, 20 in Ruidoso, 20 in Grant. So another day where we're not dealing with big time winds, just a few locations dealing with occasionally gusty winds, but all in all, a very nice afternoon across the board with very little wind, warmer temperatures, and lots of sunshine. One exception to the sunshine is a few clouds that are moving through the northeastern corner of the state, and once again we could see a couple of sprinkles find their way into the northeast this afternoon as we have a little bit of precipitation going on across Colorado. But for the most part, things are going to stay dry once again this afternoon across much of the state. Mild temperatures for this afternoon, right around average once again. Then we're going to watch a cold front that's going to sag into the northeastern corner of the state, but it's going to have a hard time making progress into the state. So we could get a couple more spot showers across the northeast for tomorrow, but again, for the most part, we are looking at a nice day with lots of sunshine across most of the state, warmer temperatures, and we are going to be dealing with very little wind as well. It's into next week that we start to see some problems, because we have a storm system that is going to be dropping down the west coast over the weekend, and then it's just going to park over the Southern California area. So with that storm system just sitting there, we're going to boost up the winds between this low and this high out to our east. Those winds are going to funnel across the state, and they're going to stay around the state for a few days, really Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So we're going to continue to stay dry, stay warm, and we're going to add the winds in, and that's going to lead to some critical fire conditions through the beginning of next week before the storm system eventually tries to make its way through New Mexico late next week. But in the meantime, enjoy the nice weather that we have on the way for the weekend. Southern Colorado, lots of sunshine for today. Highs in the mid 60s, we're to the low 70s tomorrow, and then upper 70s for the weekend with the sunshine continuing. Could see a couple of showers toward the middle of next week. Over the northwest, breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s, mid 80s for Friday, and we continue with the mid 80s through the weekend. A few more clouds as that storm system starts to edge in next week. Over the southwest, mostly sunny skies, highs into the 70s, low 80s for Friday, mid 80s for Saturday and Sunday. The winds start to boost up toward the beginning of next week. Over the southeast, sunny skies, highs into the 70s and low 80s. We'll be making a run for 100 degrees by the end of the weekend in Roswell. The heat is going to be cranking into early next week, and we'll start to see the winds return early next week as well. Over the northeast, lots of sunshine, highs into the upper 60s to low 70s, upper 70s to low 80s for the weekend before the winds crank up early next week. Over the northern mountains, after a cold start this morning, warming to the 50s and 60s this afternoon, low 80s by the end of the weekend with lots of sunshine on the way. Winds cranking up early next week. Over the east mountains, lots of sunshine, highs in the upper 60s to low 70s in the metro. We'll top out in the mid 70s this afternoon, and we continue to warm up through the weekend. Upper 80s for Saturday and Sunday, and then more wind for early next week.
Okay, thank you, John.